And Sam Prigge joining us today to show us how to make a nice decorative wreath. So first, who's who?
Melissa. Sam.
Okay, perfect. We got that figured out. So ladies, thanks so much for being here. The Plant Shack is in Rochester. And how many years now have we been
It's our
working?
second year.
Second year. How have things been going?
Great. Yeah. Got it
Been
figured
going
out. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And in the winter months, do you stay busy?
Yep.
With wreaths?
So, wreaths, porch pot classes, and then in the real heart of winter, February, March, we try to have people come in and do classes. Last year we did a macrame class, we did a charcuterie board class, cookie decorating.
So these are both hobbies that you both have done all your entire life?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like doing the classes and stuff. So cool. So you have some wreath classes coming up.
Yes.
When can people attend one of your wreath classes?
So Saturday would be our first one. We actually start tonight with our porch pot classes. Then we've got a couple other ones coming up through December.
Okay, yeah.
On our website.
Yeah, fantastic. So what are you showing us here today?
So just a couple different options if you want to do wreaths at home, starting from stuff that you can get at your local craft store, all the way up to things that you would need to order probably online or come to one of our classes, just because it doesn't make sense to have all that stuff at your house.
Right.
So everybody's seen the grapevine wreaths. You can get them at any of your local craft stores. So we had this one made up. If you're lucky enough to be able to either have at your house or have neighbors or family that have trees galore at their house, you can always go and trim, prune. They'll never know. I mean, ask
So are
them
these
first,
live?
But yep.
These
So
are
everything's live.
Just don't trim from, the ditch or someone.
Yeah.
Don't trespass.
Right.
So this one could easily be done by doing that. We also have live greenery for sale at the Plant Shack that you can come and purchase in a bundle. You always want to kind of do different things. So then we just wired it with wire, and then you add a bow and your berries.
Okay. Well, you make it sound easy, but it maybe isn't as easy as you're making it sound. We have some devices over here.
So this is just another instant. If you don't want to use a grapevine wreath, they sell these at the craft store.
Oh, okay.
And those, you just use that with a wire. But we're going to show you with a table that we have here. So there's a clamp that's down on here, and you just make your bundles, and then here is the wreath form.
Okay.
It has all these little doodads on the end, and it essentially just clamps them like big pliers, and it goes around. And it.
So do you buy this online or at
So
the
we
craft
bought
store?
this from a supplier for a metalwork supplier.
Metalwork, okay.
Sorts. Yeah. So we have one that's started right here. And so we just have the last few. We're gonna kind of plug in. You're gonna get bundles of any greenery. Obviously, if you use like a cedar or something like that, it's gonna be a really flat wreath.
Sure.
Some of this stuff. But this is balsam fir, or this is Fraser fir. So you're just gonna bundle it. Melissa will show you. You just kind of cut there. Cut kind of about 5, kind of about the size of your hand. So this clamp machine is something that you could use if you come to our classes, but we also have one that you use with your hand.
Okay.
So instead of using
this is nifty.
Yeah, it's really, and then
so when you're making
a lot, it
comes in handy.
Yeah.
And again, tell folks where you're located. You're on the southwest end of Rochester?
Salem Road, just west, about 2 or 3 miles west of town.
Okay.
DeCook Landscaping is our kind of our partner business. So we go off of, we're in there.
In that lot there.
Yeah, in the lot. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so we're clamping these together. And again, you have some wreath classes coming up, some porch pot classes.
Yep. Starting. Then you have a finished wreath. Sometimes you have little stragglers, so you give them a little haircut.
Yeah.
And then we you take berries, you take pine cones, you can do little dried orange slices.
I like that.
We threw these in the dehydrator.
Did you make these? You did?
The dehydrator.
And then you just let them go for a day or two, and
And typically you hang your wreath maybe outside on the door. How long does it last? All winter?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, it will last all winter. If you were to bring it inside, you could mist it. But it will get dry inside just because obviously we have our heat on and things like that. But outside.
So these are fine outside for extended periods of time?
I wouldn't, on your porch is nice. Obviously a day like today,
Yeah.
bring it in.
Be like
Yeah.
blown away.
Right.
What?
With Nick's mailbox.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, thank you so much. One more time, remind folks, there is the Plant Shack. That is the building there at the Landscaping to Cook Landscaping on the southwest end of Rochester. Next class, can they sign up still or are they full?
Nope, they can sign
still
up.
sign
You can
up.
go to our website.
Okay.
There's a classes and events page.
Yeah, perfect. And we have it linked on our website, ktdc.com. You can find all the details right there. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Much more to come here on Midwest Access, including a look at some of the day's top headlines. Our Tom Overly has just stepped into the studio. We'll chat with him when we come back.